Kara was a really nice young kid. She was a wonderful, joyful, energetic person. She was adventurous. She actually was an exchange student in Australia, and Kathy and I had to go to Australia and pick her up and bring her home when she was diagnosed with her illness. I was sitting outside of Kenny Drugs waiting for my wife to come out, and my cell phone rang, and a doctor said, "You're Mark MacDougall, I want to tell you your daughter has a malignant tumor." And I thought, oh, he just doesn't, his vocabulary is not good, because he's not from the United States. Well, his vocabulary is good. He knew what a malignant tumor was. But I was very shocked, and it was very difficult to come to terms with what that meant. Her battle with cancer did not last very long. Well, it was about 60 days. I termed it a 60-day car wreck. The community was so helpful in that time frame. We really felt that we wanted to do something to help. And we asked in lieu of flowers at my daughter's funeral to make a contribution, and we wanted to buy a blanket warmer for Golisano's Children's Hospital. So many funds came in that we then had some money. We needed to do something. And so we talked to some of our friends in the community, and we said, well, let's see how we can help. And we went to some of the nursing staff and some of the doctors at Golisano and said, what do you really need? And they started describing these various things that we could do. We provide comfort to children and families in a difficult time. And comfort can take many different forms. A comfort could be a gas guard when you're traveling to Rochester for heart surgery. One of our programs is to support families that do that. Comfort can be getting an air conditioner for your home, which is one of the things we did for one family, a very specific thing. So we can provide comfort in a lot of different forms. Clearly, we are not changing people's lives by giving them hundreds of thousands of dollars and everything's fine. That's not what the Care Fund does. We provide them with community support. We provide them with the feeling that they're not alone in their particular situation. And that's a very rewarding thing to do, and our organization does a very good job at doing that. I've also had a very, very enjoyable time seeing some of Kara's friends that were 17, 18, 19 when all of this happened, that are now 28, 29, 30, 31. They're having their own children. They're still involved. They're still helping. That is something that's very rewarding. If I could talk to Kara, I would tell her that we've kept her spirit alive a little bit in the Care Fund. You have to have fun while you're doing this, that you have to keep everybody involved. Her friends being involved right now is really much a pleasure to me to see these young people helping their community. So I would tell her that we're keeping her spirit alive and in motion a little bit.